Good morning. Today's video is going to be my morning routine, which does change depending on what I have for work, but I typically wake up around 7 o'clock. I try to get a full 8 hours of sleep. I would love to wake up between 5:30 and 6. I've been working on that. It's a struggle. I know moms are laughing right now because 7 o'clock is sleeping in, and I totally get that. I need complete darkness when I sleep, so I have an eye mask that I like to put away, and then I go right into putting my contacts in because I am blind as a bat. I didn't feel like I needed to show you putting my contacts in, but they're in, they're ready to go. And then I always drink a glass of water before I do anything else. I just hydrate. I get really dehydrated throughout the night, so I just like to get that in. And then I like to check my phone. I've been really working hard on trying not to be on my phone too long in the morning, but I like to make sure that everything's okay with my family, my boss, any emails that I can quickly answer. I get out of bed, I put my slippers on. It's been a little bit cold in LA lately, so these keep my feet nice and warm. They're also just like super cozy. And I head into the bathroom. I wish I could wake up and just go straight into a workout, and I used to be like that, but I haven't been. Typically, I have to pee first thing in the morning, so I do that first, but I'm not going to show that in here. I throw my hair up in a scrunchie, which I've been loving scrunchies lately. And I start my skincare routine. So I go in with my Fresh Soy Cleanser. I go between this one and then my Is Clinical Cleanser, but this one is really nice for the morning because I feel like it really takes off all the moisturizers and serums that I had put on the night before. It lathers really nicely and it smells really good. I just like the way it feels on my face. If there's a cleanser that you're really loving lately, let me know down below because I am a huge beauty junkie. I love trying new beauty products out. So just let me know. I am going to be doing a current favorite beauty products video, so definitely be sure to look out for that video. It's coming very soon. I like to wash my face with warm water because I cannot just throw cold water on my face, and then I pat dry. Yes, pat dry. Do not pull your skin. Your skin is sensitive and it will definitely tear and wrinkle if you pull and take that towel all over your face. So anyways, I go in with my vitamin C serum, which is kind of new to my routine within the last 6 months, and I've been really enjoying it. It definitely gets away the redness that I have on my cheeks and my cheekbones, and I just kind of pat that and push it into my skin as lightly as possible, but you really want to make sure you use sunscreen with this. Also, any products that I use, I always rub them on my hands. Now I brush my teeth. Usually people brush their teeth after they eat, and I like to brush them before you eat. I know that's kind of silly because if you eat eggs, you probably want to brush your teeth again. But let me know if you are a before brusher or after brusher for breakfast. Now I go in with my moisturizer. I love this Fresh Rose Moisturizer. It works so well for my skin. I cannot express to you how many times I have tried to find a good moisturizer that really soaks into my skin, hydrates it, and it just smells good, which is very nice. I do this little technique on my face in the mornings where I do a quick, as you saw, it's like a flick of the face. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a facial technique that I do think just makes the blood in my skin come together a little bit more. It brings color to my skin. It feels really good. And then I go in with my IT Cosmetics foundation, which has SPF in it, so I don't have to apply SPF and then foundation. I find this really helpful, and it just kind of eliminates an extra step in my morning routine. And then I push in the product with my beauty sponge. I love a good beauty sponge. I really think it does make a difference in your foundation. I think it makes it look really flawless. I try to keep my workday makeup pretty limited. Foundation, mascara, maybe some concealer and eyebrows. Today I didn't do eyebrows or concealer, but as much as I love makeup and I love to do my own makeup, I try not to do too much of it throughout the week because it just isn't great for my skin. My skin's very sensitive. So I brush my hair and I head out of the bathroom and I head over to my oil diffuser. I've been loving oil diffusing in the morning. I just think it smells really good. It makes you energized in the morning, and there's so many different concoctions you can make up with essential oils. I use Stress Away lately and it just smells so good. My friend made this for us when we got engaged. I thought it was so cute. So I headed over into my kitchen, and I'm going to show you guys my favorite little latte that I've been making lately. I tried to recreate the Cha Cha Matcha Lavender Latte. It's not quite the same, but it will do. So I take my oat milk from Trader Joe's, and I fill it up kind of all the way to the top. I think I did a little too much because you'll see in a second what happens. I put it into my microwave, and I heat it up for about 2 to 3-ish minutes. It just depends on how strong your microwave is. But after that is done, you're going to take out your latte, or not latte, your milk. Your latte has not been created yet. So you take your hot steaming milk out, and then you're going to put in this lavender syrup that I found online. It's pretty much the cleanest one I could find, and it's lower in sugar and chemicals. So I put about a tablespoon of that into my milk. And then I take one of my favorite little tools that I've been loving lately. It's called a frothy. I got this for my bridal shower and I'm obsessed with it, but it can get a little crazy and wild if you don't do it correctly, aka what just happened. But usually I don't accidentally turn it on top of the milk, and I put it in and then start it, which creates this really nice frothy topping to your milk. And I use this sometimes to mix in my protein powders with any drinks or just mix something quickly. It's a cute little tool that I found online and I do love it. I'll head back into the living room with my latte or my hot tea and lemon, depends on what I make in the morning, and then kind of use this time to check my phone again, see if there's anything on Instagram I want to look at, YouTube videos, I'll journal maybe, read a book. It just really depends on the time that I do have in the morning. It changes day to day, but this morning I did have a little bit more time to just chill. And Ryan is typically out of the door before I am. He handles the dog, he makes sure she's fed, walked, and does his own thing, so we don't really cross paths too much in the morning. My dress policy for work is awesome because it's athleisure wear, so I don't have to think too much about my outfit choices, which is really nice. So I'll just get ready in the morning, and then I'll head over into my kitchen and I'll grab my breakfast for the morning. If I don't feel like making a full breakfast, I'll just grab some 2 hard-boiled eggs that I'd made the day before, and I'll grab my lunch if I made my lunch. Usually I do. I try really hard to make my lunch, and I'll head out the door. When I get in the car, I'll call my parents and then head on to work. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one.